missed our shows in DC? Check out these highlights.
A 10-time All-Star, World Series champion and MVP, 2-time NLCS MVP, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner, and the man who holds the record for most consecutive games played in the senior circuit. Steve Garvey, how are you, Steve? I know. Well, as a Wolverine, I did leave out your collegiate experience.
You were Wolverine?
Wow. I am a Wolverine.
That was my backup school. You know that?
I'm a native New Yorker and a diehard Yankee fan.
So was I.
No, hold on a second. Wait a minute. What?
Let me tell you this, Rich. You don't know this. I'm the only Yankee fan that ever paid all $250 that he made while playing for the Dodgers in A-ball for a Reggie Jackson sign ball. I asked the Expos to trade me 3 times to the Yankees.
Is that right?
Yeah, that was the first team I asked to be traded to.
And what happened?
Didn't fall.
I love Johnny Bench. It's not just because I had the batter up in my backyard.
Batter Up by Fonus, the good sports.
And then some kid decided to use an aluminum bat, break the ball, hit somebody, and insurance wouldn't.
Get out of here!
That's exactly
Is that
where
what happened to the batter
That's
up?
exactly what happened to the batter up. They could not afford the insurance.
His name was Frank Del Tufo, my brother.
Were you behind home plate when Robin Ventura went out?
I was behind the plate. It was pretty intense. Robin Ventura getting to the run spot of Nolan, and you know he got himself in here. It wasn't fun.
I have not covered a baseball All-Star game since 2002. So placing in a request for a credential for this All-Star game, my photograph was still in the system. That's it.
You sent us your high school photo?
I just want to make sure that they understand that if I do show up, that they will let me on the field with that picture. They'll probably think I'm trying to scam my way to the turf.
You know what? I think you're going to be all right. It's your voice, Rich. We'll take that as identification, okay? We'll be good.
I could pull up the first hit I ever had in the big leagues.
We have it. He gave you a cookie right down the middle.
Rich, I didn't have an at-bat for 10 years. My last at-bat was at Central Regional High School in Ocean County, New Jersey. And I got a double in the World Series. What a joke. My next at-bat is when with the Marlins. I signed with the Marlins. My first game against the Pirates, the next pitch by a guy by the name of John Eriks, big old right-hander. Right down the middle, whack. Base hit up the middle.
You're 2 for 2.
I don't think I had a hit since. I'll tell you. I'll tell you how lucky it is.
I'd love to give you the platform for my man, Mike Del Tufo over there.
He gets a point, a win.
Okay.
For not taking his shirt off. I think that was a W.
The shirtless photograph of Dan Patrick and Chris Blackman and the rest of the crew. But it's okay.
Unfortunately, I had to hang 2 L's on him. One was the NFL shirt. Plenty of Major League Baseball merchandise available here in D.C., but I'm going to send him some free ones.
Okay, well, now you're talking.
I'm in.
XL for your MLB gear?
Just to be safe, we'll send you a couple in each size.
You were in Helsinki.
Yeah, it was the 30th anniversary of the release of the Christmas classic Die Hard. It was fun to have the week crescendoed with the taping of the roast of Bruce Willis. Haven't seen it yet.
It was leaked out that his final remark, Die Hard, is not a Christmas movie.
Which I felt was aimed at me personally.
To me, a Christmas movie isn't a Christmas movie just because it takes place during Christmas. There must be some...
Isn't that the definition of a Christmas movie?
No, there is some essence of the Christmas spirit that is woven throughout the entire...
Saving the world?
...film.
John McClane, on Christmas Eve, comes to try to fix his life with his wife, Holly. Reference after reference of miracles and one man sacrificing himself. If it's an action movie, it's not a Christmas movie. Is that the argument?
I guess so, yeah, that's an argument.
That's weak.
That's kind of weak. I mean, I don't want to get into reindeer games. Don't
go Affleck on me. Sarah, was this provided to Bruce Willis by you to say?
Yes, it was provided by me. I have to say that, like, when I just, like, threw that out there at the end, like, let's just say, like, he's here for one reason and one reason only, and let's just say that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Everybody just laughed, and there was no protest. Like, it just went in the script.
What was Bruce's reaction when this joke was presented to him?
He had no reaction. He was just like, that's great.
So does that mean he agrees that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie?
Yes. I mean, with that same assessment, you'd have to say he agrees with all of the jokes that he said.
I have been a fan of Bruce Willis since the Seagram's wine cooler commercial, okay?
Wow.
I don't mean to berate him, but I do think a screenwriter knows more about the intent of a film than the actor.
You guys just got owned by Jake.
I did not get owned.
You got completely owned by Jake.
I might have lost to a puppet.
with
I
an
might
eye.
have lost. I just might have lost to a diehard puppet.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not a puppet.
You're the puppet.
Would you not agree? The best roast jokes are formed with a germ of truth at the very center of them.
Oh, absolutely. That's why the joke worked, is because there are so many truthers out there. And even though it's a ridiculous debate, it would be really funny if Bruce Willis just squashed the debate.
Why is the debate ridiculous, Sarah?
You know, I live in a house with a man who disagrees. That's on him. That's not really on me. You can't change the story of a movie just because it fits your ideology.
But you can't change the facts of the movie, which Jake so perfectly laid out.
What kind of actual office throws a party on Christmas Eve for their employees? That makes no sense whatsoever. So it's not even based in reality. And if you change the holiday to just like a kid's birthday, the movie works exactly the same. You can't do that with a real Christmas. You can't take Christmas out of the equation.
God bless Sarah.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.